Sam, we're at the War Memorial. What's this called?
I don't know, but I'm wet.
Hi everyone. It's started raining again.
Sam's decided to pull over here in the pissing fucking wet to put GoPros on.
Well, no, I decided to pull over. I decided to pull over in the dry, so you could see the lovely War Memorial that is the.
Get on your bike.
The Commando Memorial. I don't know what it's. Don't draw a penis on my bike. No, I didn't do one. I was mature and I didn't bother. Proper moist. Hi everyone. Welcome to today. How many days are we in now, Joe?
I don't know. They've all been wet.
Right. We're in that amount of days.
Oh God!
It's pushing it, Dean! Oh, it's proper pushing it, Dean. Oh, it is 1 o'clock. It did say it was going to rain at 1 o'clock, so you know.
Hey everyone on YouTube. This is the back end of a bus and the pissing rain.
Welcome to Scotland.
Watch my videos.
This is that same bus that we were behind the other day.
Yeah, honking your horny because it's a cow. I can tell you what I am right now.
Wet. We should be wet. You wearing a bloody bin bag.
Oh yeah, apart from one of the arms leaks.
Should have got a good bin bag.
Well, it was good 10 years ago, but clearly it's at the end of its life.
Do you know what you should have done is bought one when you said you were going to, like 2 weeks ago, instead of putting it off for 2 weeks and then going, oh, I probably should go bike stop tomorrow, and then not going bike stop tomorrow. So this is like day 4 or 5 or something like that. The first 2-3 days we spent at the campsite down by, don't even know where it was.
Loch Lomond, wasn't it?
Yeah, just north of Loch Lomond, and it was horrific. If I'm honest, yeah. It wasn't that bad. Where the campsite was, it was essentially between it was in a valley or a glen. So it was just copious amounts of rain and copious amounts of midges. And the midges were absolutely horrendous, like the worst midges I've ever dealt with in my life. It was just swarms and swarms of the things. So that was nay good. We've now moved up to a campsite near Fort William, and it's way better.
How do I know where we're staying and you're the one who booked it?
Because I've just rushed to put all my cameras on in the push and wet. While you two have been looking at me like I'm the worst person known to man. Oh, I didn't even do my jacket up properly. No wonder it feels like I'm wet.
Serves you right.
If you haven't watched any of the other episodes, I don't know whether this is another episode or whether it's just a continuation, but this is Joe's first time in Scotland since he's been older than the age of like 9. So, how are you finding it so far, Joe? You can say wet.
Two words for you. Pish wet.
Pish wet. Push wet.
I'm pish wet.
He's had the proper Scotland experience. It's been camper vans, bloody motorhomes, pishing rain and midges.
So Richa stayed with us, who is the if he was ginger, he would be exactly what you think of a Scotsman.
Yeah.
6 and a bit foot, 20 odd stone, absolute unit, rides a GS, which is a bit of a shame, but you know, we can't all be perfect. And to be fair, it is the nicest sounding GS I've heard.
I thought you were going to say the nicest Scot I've ever met.
Who's Scott? His name's Rich.
Just because we're all slightly delusional and pish wet,
From Lorraine.
Or drunk from Lorraine, yeah. What's Lorraine doing? We're just making really awful jokes constantly, and I think Rich is really bored of it. So this morning we went all the way down to my leg. This leg, not that leg. We got all the way there, and they told us that you weren't allowed to go on the ferry. Well, the ferries were full for 3 hours, and I went online and they weren't full, and they just sort of point blank said, no, you can't get on. There's not enough space. Well, why can't I book it online then? And I went, well, there's not enough space. It won't let you pay. So we left and we rode back the same road because you can't get around otherwise. And it's been fine all the way back until we stopped there for me to put my cameras on. So we're currently heading off to Applecross and the Bollock the Bar.
I'm behind you.
Super adventure! Drain on the inside. This is the A82. Oh, sun is coming out. Come on, girl, you can do it. Caledonian Canal, Glengarry, Kyle of Lockhalsh. Welcome for Gary.
In left here, yeah?
Yeah, boy!
Almost certain that rain that we've just ridden this way through, we're about to ride that way through now.
Yeah, probably.
Solid. Apparently there's a really nice viewpoint up here. I wonder what I'm going to be able to see.
Yeah.
It just goes to show how interesting Scotland could be, because even in the pish weather, these roads are still incredible.
Yeah. A87 to the Kyle of Lockhalsh. See, I'm hoping the storm passes, because otherwise we're going to get to the top of Applecross and see literally FA.
And we've also ridden one way through the storm and around, gone back through it, and now I'm pretty sure we're going back through it again.
I mean, it's stunning, proper stunning. It's just a shame that it's been raining so much. But never mind. I've got 60 miles range and we've got 59 miles to Applecross. To be fair, I haven't got wet at all. Well, I'm in my Halvarssons jacket, obviously. I didn't bring up my Halvarssons trousers because I don't really fit in them anymore. I've been hitting the gym and now my legs don't really get in them, annoyingly. So I've got to find a way of getting them altered. So I'm in my RoadSkin jeans and my over trousers.
Do you need fuel? There's a fuel station here.
I might not have an option because I've got 60 miles. Where'd you go? Got 60 miles. 57. So I'm a little bit like, yeah, I know. Well, I was going to put a tenner in and just be like, yeah, that'll make it. They've got a sign that says our petrol prices are higher because we don't have branded gas, no electricity supply. That'll do. 15 quid. It's only got me 8 litres. Bloody Nora. Ready? Proper push. Proper push weight. Right. Let's go catch Joe up. I don't know where he's gone. Oh, look at it, man. It's disgusting weather. To be fair, I can't complain at all because I've got fully waterproof gear on and over trousers on my jeans. I've got waterproof boots and I've got a heated seat on and heated grips on, and I'm on an adventure bike that's got loads of weather protection. So I can't moan. I'm going to moan, but I can't moan. I have to say, I know I had them before, but these Anarchy Adventures are very capable in the wet.
Hello.
Hello.
I found a stick hanging out the side of my bike when I pulled over here.
He was like, I overtook about 5 or 6 cars to be
There
fair.
he is.
There he is. Don't overtake. He's gone.
Right here.
Lol. Right, let's go get a coffee. I'm gonna re-sort my GoPro stuff out because all of this cabling is meaning that I can't actually talk to Joe or hear Joe.
Yay!
Oh, that worked that time. The term pish wet has come from the way, well, a lot of things we say, sounds better, is the way that Rich says piss wet, because he's Scottish, if you hadn't noticed. Come on then, you can come with me. Absolutely vile weather. Let's go get a coffee and get less moody, and I'll bring you back in a minute. Right. If you put applesauce, 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 applesauce. Right, everybody. We are now coffeed up from this place, the Chocolates of Glenshiel. And we've slightly dried, although my gloves are soaked through. But it's stopped pushing it down for 5 minutes. So we're going to try and get Applecross done before it pushes down again. Look how cold this Jeep is. I mean, it's still a Wrangler. Oh, my bloody suspension's up high.
Only had longer legs, eh?
Yeah. Your jokes are not funny. Oh, it's so much nicer to not be riding in the push weight. Poppage. GoPro's got all bloody condensation in it. Bloody condensation. This bit of road's really nice, and it was stuck behind a queue of cars and lorry. Oh, there it is, Elin Donnan Castle.
Is that a castle?
Yeah,
Really?
it's quite a famous one. Get a quick shot of it. Yeah, that's Eileen Donnan. Put on screen whatever it's famous for, and I'll pretend that I knew what it's famous for.
Lovely woman, got a great pair of turrets.
That's a slightly better view of it. Probably look where you're going, Sam. Yep. Looks like a castle with a bridge. If only I had a rear-facing camera.
NC.
Oh, we just got dusted.
He's probably about sick of the weather as well.
Ah, he's gone for it! On a blind corner, you maniac.
Hey, he done the truck and the van.
This is what real power looks like. He has got literally the... I don't know whether they're bollocks or just stupidity. He's just done a lot of them with a van coming the other way.
I'm going to go with stupidity on that. Blind cornering than that.
It's fine when you've got ample power, but when you're running a 55 horsepower NC, probably risking it is probably not the best idea.
Yeah.
We're turning right in a minute. Is that Rover? I don't even know what it is. Whatever it is, he's gone for it.
I'm behind you, by the way.
Oh. I rate that big time.
Yeah.
She's just dusted 3 cars.
With 2 dogs in the back. Mate, he's got
in an
white
old-
walls. He's got white wall tyres. Yeah.
Oh, yes, mate. A lot of time for that. Oh, the smell is really nice. I really like this old car. I don't know what it is. Almost looks a little bit Volvo Amazon. Yeah, I mean, I can't really read because every time I open my visor, I'm getting rained on.
My body is getting all stiff and uncomfortable now as well because it's a bit cold.
Stiff?
Funny thing is he's driving that faster than 90% of the people in like brand new cars.
What a view, man. Right, I'm gonna dispatch, I think. It is a Volvo Amazon. Yes! Love it. That's so cool. I'm gonna buy one of those. I think that's gonna be the car I go for instead of my old Beamer. Buy myself like a rust-free one of those, or relatively rust-free.
Yeah.
Drop a Rover V8 into it. And when I say a Rover V8, I mean a V8 bi-turbo C63 engine. If we get to the top of Applecross and he pulls up, I'm going to be more interested in that than the Applecross Pass. Tunnel! Now I'm going to do this before you come in and ruin my... Just said the absolute racket behind me as well.
Can't be done.
I really want a Volvo Amazon now.
It did look cool. I think it won't help you the fact that he was sending it as well.
Yeah, that like properly made me moist. Take one of them. Oh! This guy nearly hit the bridge!
I was going to say, that looks
Jesus
bloody
Christ.
close from back here.
Someone's on his phone. Turning left, left, left.
Left, left.
Onto the A896.
Well, that's a shame, because it looks
What?
dry over to the right.
Oh, it looks proper moist to the left. Why? I mean, we could stop and wait for this massive black cloud to pass.
Oh, that looks so fucking wet.
I've never heard you so angry about stuff before. That's brilliant. Ooh, pop. If this is the way I think we're coming in, there's a cafe at the bottom. Rich would be really annoyed because we've just left a cafe.
But look over to the left, man.
Wet. Cafe. Yeah, let's go in there then. Tuesday to Friday, 10 till 5. They're open for another hour. Just thought we'll see if we'll wait 5 minutes for the cloud to pass, because there's no point in going to Applecross like that. Well, let's turn these off for 5. Want me to go first?
Gotta wait for old Tank.
Old Dickie. Old Dick.
I bet you he's got a weapon.
I'm leaving that bit in. Oh, here we go, everybody. Applecross Pass.
In the pish wet.
To be fair, at least it's not actually pushing it down now.
Yeah.
Well, although we have to be quick because that's coming. Applecross. I've not got much battery space on my GoPros. A motorhome, how uncommon. Oh! We've got to get going before this rain cloud comes in. We've missed one of them. And now we've got the other one, the second one coming in. Oh my god, look at it. Oh, it's proper pitch wet up there. I don't think we're getting away with it.
Look at that, that's just so intimidating.
Yeah, it does look proper mean, doesn't it?
That looks insane.
Proper wet face.
I suppose it's better than... no, I'm not making that joke. I know the joke that I'm trying to make, and I know that however I say it, it's going to come across wrong, and I know you're filming it.
Someone's getting their Tesco delivery over Applecross. Fair play. Yeah, if you could just come up to Applecross, I live just on the other side of that. What? Now is not the time to have a tinted visor. I'm slowing. I mean, Applecross is a great place for pictures, but when there's a view, probably not now.
Oh really, you don't want to pull over and spend half an hour sorting out your GoPros in the pish and wet, and then we'll go?
Oh, look at that! Clean the GoPro lens. It's probably just made it a lot worse. I can see sun over the top. Oh! Look at the waterfall down the middle, that's insane.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep sort of rubbing the lens just in case. I might make it a little bit worse or a little bit better, I don't know. I'm just going to have to keep trying. That is insane.
It's just intimidating. It just shows you what weather can do.
Yeah.
Like obviously this road service isn't like amazing, but like with this weather and everything like that, it just goes bloody hell.
Oh, look at it. The water is just pouring down the side of the mountain in like loads of different areas, even off like directly off to the left as well. Gravel in the road.
Oh, your favourite?
Yeah, my absolute favourite thing in the world. I think this is the Bologna bar.
So what's the difference between that and Applecross?
I think Applecross is the whole thing and this is the Bologna bar. I don't know what Bologna bar actually means.
I'll ask the local Scotsman.
He doesn't know. He's not a real Scot.
Well, no, he's rich, but
He's a real rich. I might just pull over here and wait for them to get gone. Because you don't want to stop. I mean, look at it.
that is crazy.
Thank the baby Jesus for hill hold control. Yeah, look, water's just pissing out everywhere. Still recording? Yeah, boy. Ironically, like this is, even though this is stupidly high, it's nowhere near as aggressive as Hard Knot. To be fair as well, they've resurfaced this. This was so much worse when I last came up here. You got a real wide berth on this one. Yeah, look, it's just pushing out. The worst thing is when you do this and you have like cars coming the other way. Pothole left. Oh, what a view. Even though it's mostly just rain. Yeah, weird angle there, Sam. Feather that clutch. I might pull over on the right or somewhere to get a picture. Because it's sort of dry-ish. Tell me if there's a car coming. Do you want a picture, Joe?
No.
You're so miserable. Let's get going! I don't know whether my camera's still going. Yep, still looks like it. Whoa! Why the fuck are you up here, mate? Jesus. I thought it said 18 tonners weren't allowed up.
That will be 18 ton.
Proper moist. See, if I'd had a normal GoPro setup like everyone else, they would have died by now. And what's really great is when you come over the top, you get a really good view of the... Oh, wait. Can't see a bloody thing. Normally, that's a really good view. Oh, sun's coming out! Come on, you can do it. Break through. Whatever you do, don't fall off the edge.
Oh, cheers, sir.
To everyone watching, if this camera's suddenly cut out, it's because they've gone flat. Ah, rainbow.
Double
Twin rainbow. So there is the Bologna Bar and the Applecross Pass. This is the Applecross Pass, basically just going down this side. That's a view and a half. There you go. I told you, as soon as we come over the top, it sort of lets off the rain. Caught you all pissed, you didn't make a joke about the rain.
I was more concentrated on the fact that I don't want to fall off.
Yeah, I mean, your tight right corners are your favourite, aren't they? Especially when they're downhill.
Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, it's a view and a half of that. Proper view and a half. You're happy now it stopped raining?
Happier.
Moderately less pissed off.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the sniffles. Yeah, the sniffles. Every time I touch the lens, it just gets wetter.
That's
Smudgy.
what all the ladies say.
Right everyone, we've just come back over the Applecross Pass because you can't really get around without doing a big loop. Well, I thought I'd show you it now that it's not absolutely gashing it down. We can actually zoom out. It's a little bit of a foggy lens, this one, but oh, she's a beaut, isn't she? Joe's somewhere down there being miserable because he's got wet. Rich is up here with me though, and the beast. And more importantly, hi Rich. Hello. Bologna Bar is now a Patreon member because I don't have any other stickers yet. Oh, beautiful. Let's get back on the bike. Beautiful. Banging. Right, back to us being miserable going up there. Gently up to speed. Okay. Oh, good evening everybody. I am nearly home. It is 7 PM in the evening, just before 7 PM. And Joe and I essentially rode all the way home tonight. We were planning on coming home tomorrow anyway, but the weather in Scotland's just been pish wet. So what we decided to do, we were going to do a two-stage journey home. So we were going to travel sort of 4 and a bit hours down and then do the following one tomorrow because the weather looks disgusting. And then we just changed our mind and just went, nope, sod it. Just do one long day, get it over and done with. So trip wise, what do we think of the trip? I love Scotland regardless. Phenomenal place. Some of the roads are sublime. Well, to be fair, a lot of the roads are sublime. Normally when I go up, I always go mid to end of May and September. Like September, first couple of weeks of September. And I've always found those to be the best times to go. Joe couldn't get that time off work, and then I'm also going away with Emma in a few weeks to Switzerland and Austria. Don't think we're going on the bikes, unfortunately, so well, we're not planning to. Yeah, this is when we went, and unfortunately we had 90% of the time it was raining, and we had, well, the first couple of days were just midge infested. It was just the worst swarms of midges I've ever seen in my life. It was disgusting. Like, all of my arms and my legs just coated in midgie bites. Joe seemed to be really impressed with Scotland besides the weather, and there was a few days where he was just like, this is incredible. Rich, it was lovely to have you along. I know you weren't really planning to stay for the whole time, but ended up staying for the whole time, pretty much. But yeah, it was really nice having you along. I think the three of us had quite a good little dynamic. Both mine and Joe's, well, and Rich's bikes have been faultless, as you expect. I've done 2,272 miles, pretty much, averaging 50 mpg across the whole thing. So nae bad at all. And the gear, like the fact I've got my RoadSkin jeans on, but I've got the RoadSkin over trousers things as well. That's kept me relatively dry. My boots have been flawless, and my jacket has been perfect. Like, Joe actually said to me he was pissed off that my jacket keeps me that dry. But yes, anyway, thank you very much for joining me on this. I don't know whether it's going to be a couple of videos or just one, and I'll see you in next week's video. Bye.